Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Bronte and this is it going to be the first video of 2024? I think so. I'm filming on the 30th of December. I hope everybody has had a really lovely break over the holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Yeah, it's really nice to have some time off work. As you can see, I am not at my usual desk. I am at a desk at my parents' house, and yeah, this is I hope it's okay. We'll have probably put some little clips in the beginning of this video. I'm in kind of the eaves of the house. It's raining, so the window's right next to me. I hope it's not too noisy. Yeah, so this is gonna be a long video. So buckle up, settle in, get a nice drink. I've got tea and I've got some water. And yeah, let's go for it, because this video is gonna be the complete flip through of my 2023 Hobonichi Cousin. So pretty big video. It's a lot to cover, as you can see. Yeah, so it is the 30th today, so there is 2 days left in the planner to fill up. Please forgive me, it is not completely complete. But this is the day that I can get to do this. So yes, let's go for it. This is the full year Hobonichi Cousin. I have, as you can see, put stickers on the cover. We've got tabs here which are from the Coffee Monsters Co. The stickers on the cover are from various different places. If you would like to know a specific one, just give me a brief, or like, you know, say where's the blah blah blah, the TBR. This one's from Redbubble. Just let me know and I will let you know. So yes, this is the full year. I have the avec for next year because this is just, it's very heavy and it's very chunky, and now we're at the end of the year, it's actually hard to write in it because there's so much chunk of the left hand side of the book. So yeah, I went with the avec for 2024 and I'm really excited about that because it just means I can not worry too much about putting extra bits in, which you can see I have not worried about. But anyway, so inside the front cover we've got some stickers. Let me just, okay, I was just checking the if I'm in frame, and I am, so let's go. So again, stickers are from various different places. Let me know if you'd like to know. Okay, so I've taken some stuff out of this pocket to put into a new setup, I think. I can't remember. So we got a little dashboard with a postcard from Maragona Suli, and then some Papershire things. A lot of this stuff I kind of added throughout the year. Okay, so the kind of either future log or calendex, depending on what you use it for. I use this as like a little index, and I do have quite a bit to catch up with for November and December and end of October, I think. I am going to try and use this a bit more next year, and I want to incorporate like books I've read in this bottom section here. I do have that information other places, but it's just nice to break stuff down that way. So yeah, and also I was not very fussy, let's say, about what pens I used where. So there's different inks on these pages, which I don't know, I quite like that actually. Maybe I should pick like a different ink for each month. That's a cool idea. Anyway, this is a it's not a postcard, it's like a thank you note, I think, from Colour Cafe. I liked the quote. And then, okay, monthly pages. Again, I'm going to use this differently next year, but this year I was doing like content planning at the beginning of the year, and you can see March I think was the best month because that's when I started my Patreon. And then May time I kind of ran out of steam with it, as you can see. I think May is when I swapped it into my Hobonichi weeks, and then it must have been around August. Yeah, August I got my common planner, and then there's nothing. So September we've got some sticker skeletons of stickers I used up in September. October is blank, November is blank, December is blank. So, and then this is January 2024, and oh, February and March of 2024. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a memory a day or like gratitude logging in these pages next year, just to make more use of the book, I guess. And then for the vertical weeklies, I did memory keeping, and this was like totally superfluous, but I really enjoyed doing these pages for a long portion or a large portion of the year. So let's flick through. I think if I go through like really slowly it's gonna take forever, but this was the first spread of this book. New Year's Day was on a Sunday this year, so this has Boxing Day through to New Year's Day, and I really love this spread. I think I did most of this in one go, but yeah, I don't know, I think I did this most of this in one go, but I really like the way it looks. Sometimes I think if I do these in one hit they end up looking a bit too empty somehow, I don't know. Anyway, and then we've got first year. So I kind of experimented with like different sorts of things. So this is obviously lots of Coffee Monsters stickers, lots of writing. This one I used only Salam Creative stickers and used these dot stickers as bullet points, which you'll see I kind of carried that right through the year. So some of them, like this one, are a bit more minimal. I've just kind of got like one sticker or two stickers a day. And then this is obviously very full. This is Papershire stickers. All of the character stickers are Papershire, along with Moore and Kunst stickers, which were from like a kit that I got from them. I should get more because it was a really nice kit. So this is all Coffee Monsters Co. And then here I've switched to brown ink. Oh no, this is brown ink too. Yeah, brown ink. I really like this spread. It's very full. I think this is nice. With these stickers are Megan Rhiannon. And then we've got some Maragona Suli stickers. I don't like this one for some reason. I think it's too like one colour. It's a bit bland somehow. This one, I do like this one actually. I think I like this because it's lots of brown. And this is a mixture of Coffee Monsters and Papershire stickers. They're mainly Papershire, but I think I did Coffee Monsters when I couldn't find a Papershire one. Okay, I really like this spread. I think this is the first spread I did with a kit from TCMC, and I think this is so cute. I used this kit this week because it was going to be a really busy week for me, and I think, yeah, it was a really busy week, and I also ended up being really ill. So yeah, I don't know, but I thought the city kit was cute for like busy. And then I love these seal stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. I wish I had like 10 sheets of them. I love them. So this is all Coffee Monsters, and this is a mix of Papershire and Salam Creative and Coffee Monsters. So I don't know about this one. I think there's too many colours going on. This one is another kit week, which I think they always turn out so nicely. This one, I like this, but it's kind of empty somehow. I don't know. Okay, and then this week was when I started experimenting with, instead of using like character stickers or like kits or whatever, I did like a collage sort of decoration. and I used these bullet point stickers. I use mainly are from Plan and Stow. They're like washi dot stickers. They're really good. So yeah, this week, I love this week. I think it turned out really nicely. It's just nice to do something a bit different, and then you'll see I continue this throughout as well. Or not totally, but yeah. So this is a good collage-y week. Again, this is very much like one colour, but I think this works. And then this one I really don't like because it's so empty. I think I just had like a really busy week and I didn't, I guess I just didn't put much time and energy into this spread, and I don't think it turned out so great. Also, I'm not really a pink person, and I tried to do a pink spread, which obviously it's not so great. And then I went back to another collage one, and I think this is very nice. I think I used my fountain pen this week. And then this one was my first time using the Megan Rhiannon printable stickers. This is around the time she started doing printables, and I think this is very cute. Lots of writing, which I like actually. It's nice and full. This is another kit week. This was a Coffee Monsters Happy Mail kit. I think it's called Happy Mail or Snail Mail. Happy Mail, I think. And then look, this is paper clipped together. Let's take these off because I paper clipped this together because this was the first week I didn't do a memory keeping spread, and I was really like sad that I hadn't done it. So I just hid it with the paper clips, but let's open it up now. Yeah, so as you can see, I didn't do the spread. I think because the colours are really, it's a bit too light. I don't know, I needed something different with the deco, but yeah. Anyway, so this is a nice week. Instead of using character stickers, I used these little tiny stickers from Mindwave. And I think that turned out really cute. I might try this again in 2024, or I should try this again. Okay, and then this is another kit week-ish. I used some of the pieces of the City Life kit that was left over because I never use a full kit for a full week. You know, there's always leftover bits. So yeah, I think this is really nice. These purpley weeks, I'm saying I really like them. I think this is just very full as well, which is nice. So yeah, and then another kit week with another use of this book kit. Yeah, don't know what to say about this. I really like this spread as well. This one too I think is cute. This is another kit. This is like forest themed. I can't remember the name of the kit, but it's very cute. And I like it with this washi tape. And these, again, these Coffee Monsters seal stickers are so great. This one's a paper shire week, so it's very pinky orangey, which is not normally my thing, but I love paper shire stickers. So I guess it is my thing. This one is nice because it's like greens, this kind of sage green with like quite a lot of brown. I think that's nice. This one I don't like so much. I feel like I shouldn't have used black ink. I should have used something a bit softer. But still, I really like this Grumpy Nook washi tape in here. And then, okay, this is another collage-y one. I obviously felt like I hadn't done those for a while, so I went back to collage. I think this is when I was at my parents' house sitting. Yeah, so this week I was, this week I was there, and then I was here a part of this week as well. This one I did for a reel. It looks kind of empty, but I like it. No character stickers, just writing, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty well, apart from this damn smudge. I wish I had, it's so annoying when that happens, isn't it? Okay, where are we? Oh, and then this one is also quite empty, but again, I think this is nice. At least I did it, do you know what I mean? And I like this deco a lot. Again, this week is fairly empty, no character stickers, but I filled the spread out, so that's something. And then, oh, I really like this one actually. Again, I think it's because the colours I used, they're really nice. No character stickers again. Again, no character stickers. I think I filled this out, and it's a reel on my Instagram account as well. I like this spooky deco. I think this week my boyfriend and I went, oh yeah, we went to do some Halloween shopping, even though it was the 5th of August. And so I was in a Halloween mood, and then I set up this because of that. This was a Coffee Monsters week, a really cute week actually. I like these colours. Kind of like a sage and brown again, and then this washi tape is just amazing. I love it. Okay, and then I think this is one of the last weeks I did in here. So this one is not finished, and I tried to do something very different. And I do like this, but I just obviously lost my enthusiasm. I think also around this time it was very, very hot in London, and I was just a bit fed up. So then we'll go through September and into October. First full week of October I tried something different because I wanted to try and get back into these spreads, and so I did some planning, but this was redundant because I did this in my common planner. So yeah, I used part of a kit, but yeah, I don't know. And then the following week I thought, oh, I ordered some stuff from Note and Wish, and so I put the tops of the washies in here because they wouldn't fit on my daily pages. And then I started putting in some bits. So here I used up these freebies from Salam Creative. And then this week as well I got washi tapes, and this is part of a Coffee Monsters sticker skeleton, which I couldn't stick straight, clearly. And then I did a week of memory keeping again. I kind of mixed the like more vintagey sort of things with character stickers, which I wouldn't normally do, but I just decided all bets are off. At least I just want to do a spread. And then I did another one. Didn't finish it, clearly, but I do really like this. I don't have this pen inked anymore though, so I can't finish it, which is really annoying. And then I set another spread up and never filled it out. So yeah, that's the end of memory keeping. There's more sticker skeletons in here. This one, I fucked up this page like really badly. It wouldn't stick, and then yeah, it wouldn't peel up, and anyway, so I've got this really crumpled page, but it doesn't matter. And then this is this week, so yeah. I just hope that next year I can be a bit more consistent with these pages, because if I'm not, there's no point in having a cousin, because I could just do the dailies and have a blank notebook. Do you know what I mean? So I really think that if I'm going to justify buying the Hobonichi Cousin, I should use these spreads. So yeah, I'm just going to have a tea break. So in the Hobonichi books, if you're not familiar, after the monthly and weekly spreads, you go into the dailies and you get this double page with a title here, Turning the Page to a New Year. So I think this is supposed to be like space to just write about the upcoming year, and I use this in, well, as you can see, I've used this in like various different ways. This side is goals, which were pretty vague or like not super specific. I also clipped in a poem here that I saw on Instagram, which really inspired me actually to do this spread. And then I also divided the other page in half vertically, and I put, in 2023 I'd like more, and then a list of things I wanted to do more of in the new year. And then also I did things I'm excited about going into the new year and thinking about. And so this was just like things that were on my mind. For example, crunchy salad recipes. That one's definitely inspired by Claire from online and her crunchy sandwiches. But I was just like really obsessed with like salad recipes for some reason. I don't know why. And knitting socks. I haven't really knitted socks this year, but this is what I was excited about at the beginning of the year, so I think that's nice. I also added a few points in a different pen to kind of remind myself that I'd added to this list, and I think that's nice actually. I'll try and do that this year as well. Or sorry, 2024. It's not 2024 yet. Try and do this in 2024. Or I have done this, but a bit different. I'll show you in another video. Okay, and then we go into the daily pages. So these are the main event, in my opinion, for me anyway, for this book. This is I call this like a header title page. For January, every month has one of these, like a blank page at the beginning of the month, and I do try and make use of them. I think the only one I haven't written on, actually no, there are a few I haven't written on, you'll see. But January, I wrote some like kind of goals for the month out here. And I think and like books I wanted to read on. I think I started off this year pretty good. So we started the year with me doing to-do lists in here, and that will change throughout the year, but again, we'll get there. So for this, I think also for the beginning of the book, sometimes I was writing down what I ate that day. Like here, we've got a yarn label in here because I knitted some socks in this wool. Oh look, and here I've written, I set my Goodreads goal to 52 this year, 1 book a week. I've actually read 66 books this year, which I feel pretty happy about. So yeah. So here we have more to-do lists and like pretty minimal deco, and also writing with black gel pen. I think this was when these Coffee Monsters washies arrived. They're like Advent overstock washi tapes from Miso Paper. Yeah, and here it looks like I tabbed up my it was my weeks I used these tabs with. Again, we've got pretty minimal deco. I did bullet points here, I guess, just to jot stuff down. Here, oh, Hellbent came out this day. Hellbent by Le Bardugo. That book was released this day, Wednesday. I guess I didn't write much here because I'm very excited to be tucked up in bed reading my book. Hellbent is so good. I'm already sad it's going to be over and I'll have to wait another few years for the next one to come out. Unhappy face. So I clearly didn't write much this day because I was excited to read my book. And that was my mum's birthday as well, but I was back in London, unfortunately. Yeah, so Morin Kunst washi tapes arrived sometime here, I guess. And oh, that Starbucks latte was so good. Honey and hazelnut. Does anyone remember them doing that? What, it was like such a short-lived thing, but it was really tasty. But I'm trying to be good and not drink so many sugary drinks for 2024. This was a really nice day. I bought a new waterproof jacket this day, so that's the tag from my coat. And then we went to this coffee shop that's part of Carhartt in Coldrops Yard in King's Cross, and I stuck the loyalty card in here because I knew I wasn't, like, I don't really ever go. I think I've maybe been to Coldrops Yard twice this year, so yeah. We've got, oh look, quick notes at 8 AM. So I used the kind of column here to make some notes, which I will do more later through the book. This is very minimal days. Okay, so this day I got 2 tattoos, which I printed pictures off of them on my thermal printer, and you can see the thermal printer is not very good and it's already kind of disappearing, but at least I have the tattoos on my body. So, you know, I know what they're like. Even if these disappear, or one day I guess these will disappear and I will still have the tattoos. So yeah, not much to say about these days. You know, some days are just like pretty empty, and maybe I just, oh, here I was reading Babel. Yeah, I don't know, I guess some days are just like that, right? You don't have as much to say. Same with these days. Oh, but look, I've stuck in some bits from a Megan Rhiannon sticker sheet because I used up the sticker sheet today, I say, which is good. Again, used up another sticker sheet here. This is a Plan and Stow one. I look in Heroes considering a Hobonichi order because I think they will have shown the Tomotaro Makino stuff for the spring start. And there was a drawer pouch I really wanted and it went out of stock and it's never been restocked. It's disappeared off their website. It's such a shame. I wish I'd got it. Had an order from Stationery Pal arrive this day, so look, I've swatched the pens. I did a Coffee Monsters order. She must have done her shop reopened because she'd closed her shop for January, I think, because they were so busy after like Christmas and Black Friday and stuff. Okay, so then here's February. I used some stickers from So Roa. These are Childhood 100 stickers. I have quite a lot of Korean stickers and I like really treasure them. I should use more of them in 2024 as well. Okay, so here, look, I've written try out some vlog content on YouTube, and I think I did do that, so that's good. Nothing much to say about this spread. It's just fairly like meh. This day I got some new clothes, so I drew some little drawings of them. I used to do a lot of drawing because I used to be an art student, or I studied an arts-based subject, so from A levels and my degree, so I used to draw a lot. Oh, and I did a foundation diploma. I used to draw a lot and I don't anymore. I'd also like to get into doing some doodles in my books this coming year. Here I've written, just wanted to test out the uni jet stream on these pages, having a slight pen crisis as I might want to switch from my Muji gel pens to something else. They've gotten pretty pricey. Yeah, so for the whole of January pretty much I will have written with a Muji 0.38, but we used to be like £10 a box and they went up to like £15 a box. So I was obviously just having a pen crisis. And I think this is where I wrote with the Jetstream here and it looks like it was skipping a lot. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Here, a book I was really excited to read came out, Don't Fear the Reaper by Stephen Graham Jones. That came out on the 7th of February apparently. I think the third part of that series is coming out soon. I hope so. And then yeah, not much to say about these days. Miso paper order arrived apparently. Oh, I wrote some notes about my mood here. That's nice. Starbucks Plan and Stow order arrived. Waterstones exclusive edition. What did I get of that? Oh, Book of Night by Holly Black. I got the Waterstones exclusive edition of that. In paperback. Another freebie used up here. Oh, here I did a plan for the evening because I guess I'd had a productive day, but I had loads of stuff I still needed to do. Yeah. And then here it was Valentine's Day and I wrote with, this was my TWSBI. I must have gotten my TWSBI around this time. Yeah, I guess. Here's a Valentine's note from my boyfriend on one of my little note paper thingies because our anniversary is the day after Valentine's Day. 15th of February is our anniversary. That's when we went on our first date. So yeah, and it looks like a Coffee Monsters order arrived for me this day as well. Okay, and then here is with my I wrote with my TWSBI. This ink is Diamine Eclipse, which is quite it's like a very dark, like purpley blue or bluish purple, which is nice. It's very nice, but I think it's too much in the TWSBI. I have it in a fine, but I think TWSBIs are not very like the extra fine I don't think would be as fine as I would want it, if that makes sense. Here I think we were really poorly and so we got Gales for breakfast. on Deliveroo. Because yeah, I think still feeling so ill. Yeah, I think I was really sick. And then, oh, I got a Starbucks cold cup on this day, and I did a little drawing of it. So, oh, okay, and so I think here I was writing about the Coffee Monsters Co. anniversary sneak peeks, because I got really obsessive this year with all of the sneak peeks that Helen was posting. So I kept writing about them. Here, look, why am I still sick? I must have been ill for ages. So there's not much going on these pages because I was ill. Here's a paper case, sticker skeleton, and just like some notes on post-its. I think because I was really obsessing over Randy Plans as books at this point, and Randy uses, or at this point was using, a lot of sticky notes in her books, and so I was like, well, I'll just use loads of sticky notes. Like, this didn't need to be written on a sticky note, but I did write it on a sticky note. And then, okay, now we're into March. So here, March is the month I set up my Patreon. I can't believe I've been doing it for nearly a year. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, I think I did it this day. And I think this was the first day off I'd had for a while, because I had to switch my days around or something. Yeah. I like this spread. I think this is really nice and full. My handwriting is not so neat, but that's fine. I've done like a priorities list here for my day off, and then wrote some notes. I wasn't as productive as I would have liked today, but did get main things done, so that's good, I guess. Note to self, no more shaken espresso drinks from Starbucks. I think I was just like really buzzing after that drink, and then like had a real like coffee crash and had to have a nap, probably, because that's what I do when I get those shaken espresso drinks. Yeah, some pens here arrived from Nikki's supply store. What else? Let's see. Oh, okay, look here, I printed off my Coffee Monsters 7-year anniversary order on my thermal printer, and that's disappearing as well, which is a shame. Doesn't matter though. But yeah, that was a big order. I don't think I'd ever ordered such an expensive, I don't think I'd ever placed such an expensive order with Helen. Or Helen and her shop. Yarn label. This is such a lovely wool. I think I started knitting a jumper with some of this around this time. I guess that's why it's here. And then, okay, so this day I went to meet, it was like the first time I met with this friend, and now we're very good friends, which is really nice. We went to the journal shop in Shoreditch, and I got some of these. I got these things, some Blackwing pencils for my dad, a clip for my Coeco, and the green Hobonichi stencil, and that's this card I put in here as well. And the friend I met with, she gave me some paper ephemera bits, and so I used some of those in here on the next pages. Oh, and look, here is the day I pre-ordered the olive traveller's notebook passport cover. I've sold that now. But yeah. Oh, look how productive I was this day. That's a very long to-do list. And then here is me working out if I could fit a Penco B7 notebook inside a TN passport size. You can. It just fits. Oh, these days are so empty. I guess I was busy at work. And plan for the evening. Oh, I think I went... Oh, yeah, so I went... On the Friday, I got the train up to visit my parents. Because it was my my dad's birthday and Mother's Day. So I used these cat stickers because my parents at this point had just one cat, now they have two. Because I knew I would be seeing the cat. Yeah, we went to North Yorkshire. We drove up there on this day for lunch. And then this was Dad's birthday and Mother's Day. And my I think my sister got my dad one of these like old-fashioned lanterns for his birthday, so I just like loved the packaging, so I cut this out and put it in, which is nice to have that in there. And then this was, I was back in London. I guess oh no, I was at work this day. Oh, but I had a day off on this day. I don't know why. Anyway, bought some new books. Oh, and here, look, I've gone back to my TWSBI. I think it looks nice with this Coffee Monster's washi tape, actually. I should try that combination again. TWSBI, this is, I got an order from Salon Creative this day, apparently. Don't know what to say about these days. I guess I was just reading, had some nice customers in the shop. Oh, this was a terrible day. My phone got stolen from me at work, which was horrible. So yeah, obviously I hadn't written much. I just wrote that on Wednesday, and then here I've written on Friday ... and I just wanted to add a bit extra. This day it looks like I ordered a clear notebook cover for this book. I don't have it on anymore, because I wanted to not use the cover, the Hobonichi cover I'd bought. I wanted to, this when, I think this, around this time is when I did the first layer of this deco, and I wanted a clear cover for a bit. Then we're on to April. So yeah, oh my god, let me just check the time on this video. Oh, I feel like I've been talking for hours, but it's only saying 38 minutes. Phew. Okay. So we're still doing like to-do lists on in the columns on the left-hand side of the page, but not on days that I was at work. So I wasn't fully utilising the whole page. But yeah, you can tell when my days off are, because the list on in this side column is so much longer. Here I think I did this like spooky deco, and then my Coffee Monsters order arrived, and then I added the your order was packed by and the washi so it didn't look so spooky anymore, but that's fine. I like these pages, I think, because they're quite full, and I've got some bits of ephemera in here. So we've got another sticker skeleton and a book sticker. I don't know what books I bought. Oh, Sea of Tranquility by Emily St. John Mandel and House of Blood and Earth by Sarah J Maas. Oh, I love that book. Oh my god, so good. Yeah, so oh, here's a card for some yarn that I will have bought around this time as well. Here's a list of books to read soon. Oh, and then here's a list of books that I wanted to read that I don't have. Lord of the Rings. What? I don't know if I'm ever going to read Lord of the Rings. I've never seen the films either. Please don't come for me. But I do want to. So yeah. Okay, so here my traveler's notebook arrived this day, so I put the little bit of info in here. And I like this deco. I think these stickers look really nice with this washi tape. And then this was the day there was an event at the London Graphics Centre for Traveller's Notebook, which is nice. I have a sticker here for bubble tea. I can't read what I got. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, some Coffee Monsters washies. Oh, this will have been the subscription that arrived on this day. And I think this is the first time I like turned my book this way and wrote here, which I think is really nice. I need to keep doing that. I do it occasionally, but not very often. Here, oh look, I'd cracked and ordered the new Tomotaro Makino Weeks, so I've got ideas on how I wanted to use the book. Ordered some stuff from Miso Paper. Oh, there's some sort of fern pet tape. Okay, so that was a bit of a revolutionary thing in my like cousin journey of the year, I think. Buttons I bought from work. These stickers are from AliExpress, but they're just so cute. And I used this Always Together one here because my boyfriend left for a like 3-week trip to LA on this day. 2.5 weeks. Yes, so here is the Some Sort of Fern pet tape. I just got so into this tape and it kind of really led me down the like pet tape rabbit hole, as you can, or as you will be able to see. I really like this spread as well because it's so full again, and I've got 2 like tip-ins here. So I used this Megan Rhiannon printable reading log to record what I'd written in what I'd read in May. I've got my goals page here, and I ordered some new clothes for the summer. I think it was already May. It was only May, sorry, beginning of May, but I was already like stressing about the hot weather because I just don't enjoy hot weather. So then, oh, what's this note say? Oh, this was me saying, oh, I could maybe do some like morning pages in the left-hand side column. And so that's what I started doing. I did have a lot more time when my boyfriend was away, so he was away at this point, and I was able to get up earlier. I don't know why, I'm always able to do that sort of thing when I'm when it's just me. I don't know why. So yes, so there's some morning pages stuff going in here. 6:51, 6:50. I was writing pretty early in the morning. Looks like I bought some books. And oh, and here I tried to divide the page in half because Randy Plans does that, or did that sometimes, and I wanted to try it out, but I didn't like it. I don't know why. Yeah, so I went back to following the like invisible line that Hobonichi use. And then I think this is when my tape arrived, and so I spent, or sometime around here, this tape arrived, and I spent an evening decorating these pages and used the tape for a full week, which, as you can see, I had not done like a theme for a whole week before I did that. This tip-in is thoughts about getting an undated Wonderland 222 planner. I don't know why I was thinking. Maybe because it has habit trackers and yeah, I don't know why. I was just like really enamoured with the idea of having that as a planner. Anyway, oh. Yeah, not much going on these days, but lots of writing, which is nice. Again, oh, some notes for a test knit I was doing, tasks for the weekend. That was nice to give myself that tasks list while my boyfriend was away. This is nice full days. Oh, I had to go to the doctor's this day, and like it was like the work. You know, sometimes you come away from like medical appointments and you're just like, well, that was shit. Like, I feel terrible about myself now. That was, this day was like that. But here we've got some ink swatches from my friend. I need to ink the Sailor ink because it's so nice. It looks like I placed a stationery pal order for loads of pens, looks like it. Yeah, not much to say. Oh, looks like Chris was back on this day, and he brought me quite a lot of stationery. I have an unboxing, or like a opening up video on my channel, and included this Love Soup tape, which is so nice. So yeah, looks like some more ephemera from LA, and then okay, so this was like kind of a revolutionary spread because this was the first time I wrote straight across the page, and I wrote up here, OMG, who am I, writing across the whole page, 2 question marks. Oh, I was very inspired by Randy yesterday. She lays out her daily pages in such interesting ways, so I thought I'd change it up. Okay. Some pen swatches. That was obviously my stationery pal order. And then look, there's a bit of the packaging as well. So then I kept going across the page. We've got Rilakuma stickers, which will have come from Daiso in LA. And this was a nice day. I bought a new water bottle on this day, so that's what this receipt is for. And jasmine green milk tea. Oh, this was the first time I had jasmine milk tea, and it was so good. And now that's kind of my go-to bubble tea order. I bought some new face stuff, like face wash, and oh, I bought an SPF this day. And a miso paper order arrived. Maybe these Mindwave stickers? Don't know. Oh, I was ill that day. Oh, but I ordered some... I always order books from Amazon to cheer myself up when I'm sick. Like, I try and buy my books at... not on Amazon, but when I'm ill, I always end up caving and ordering myself books on there. Okay, so it's 1st of June. It looks like I finished House of Earth and Blood. That was such a good book. Okay, so look, here is the title page, or like header for whatever for the month, and I haven't written anything. I just, these are the goals, these were the books, and that's just what I did. I don't know why I did it that way, actually. I think it's good to remind myself that, like, it's okay to do this. Like, not every spread has to be perfect, and I'm really hoping that in this new avec for 2024 that, like, I'm more okay with blank space. Yeah, so let's see, we got pizza from Uber Eats on this day, just Friday night. Bubble teas. We went through like a big bubble tea phase around the beginning of June. This is when it started getting really hot in London. Some online orders, Coffee Monsters and Grumpy Nook and Paper Cat Club from Etsy. Yeah. Oh, look, my Paper Cat Club order arrived so fast. Oh, so we can see I've gone back to drawing in the margin. Anyway, yeah, I went back for a while. Here is an order from Grumpy Nook that I got. Okay, I'm back. I just had a lunch break. So we're back. We're in June. Oh, now the cat wants to go out. 1 second. Okay, she's left me. So we're in June. Let's keep going. So there's some more Moran Kunst washies came around this time, I guess. We've got Coffee Monsters Co. sticker skeleton. I think I left this on the backing paper because I couldn't write over this because it's like a vinyl. Oh, and then this date was my birthday, and my boss got me a set of 3 Pilot Iroshizuku inks, which are really nice, and I swatched those here. And this is, or these are some little bits from some birthday cards. So this bit was from my sister, and this bit with my name is from a friend. Then there's some more of this beautiful some sort of fun pet tape, and this is a note from Agnes of Salam Creative, because she sold me my common planner that I'm using for next year, which is nice. I saved that. And then what else do we have? Oh, this was the day my boyfriend and I went and I spent my birthday gift vouchers on some books, and I've listed the books here. Oh, and it looks like a Coffee Monsters order arrived. These days not so interesting. I don't know why they're just a bit bland, but they are. Oh, and then so here, look, I've started going across the page again. I don't know why did I do that? Oh, and here, I've not even noticed. Okay, here I started going across again. And then I think I went between, kind of alternating between margins and not. So here there's no margin, but this page looked quite empty. I think I thought I might come back and do some deco, but I didn't. So then, this was the day I got the train up to my parents to house sit. And I've listed the projects I brought with me. Knitting and Animal Crossing, and yeah, mainly knitting. Because I guess I didn't have a to-do list for that. So then, yeah, these are all things out of my parents. I did some Animal Crossing Island ideas because I guess, yeah, again, there was no to-do list. And then to read soon, I made another one of those lists for some reason. I think because I'd forgotten, or I'd kind of flicked through and seen that to read list and thought, oh, I need to do another one. July, beginning of July, I used this space to swatch washi tapes I got at Stationery Fest, which was on the 1st of July. And obviously I couldn't fit them on this page, so I put them over here. And I guess I did some goals, but they're just on a sticky note. So yeah, this is the page for Stationery Fest and my ticket into Manchester, my train ticket into Manchester. And then I think, honestly, I think that the Stationery Fest trip may have been the turning point for my planner deco, because I picked up some pet tape samples that are like very collagey. So this is just 2 pieces of tape layered together, same here. And I think it kind of transformed the way that I wanted to decorate my pages. It kind of made me want to do things a bit differently. I like these pages, quite simple, but I really like that. Got some washi samples again. I think this was waiting for me back in London. So yeah. So now we're going pretty much, I think this is when I stopped using margins, and we just, in July, and we went all the way across the page all the time. I like the way I did this priorities list. I did like a dot with one of the Zig clean colour dots, and then put an X in it once I'd done the thing. Thought that looked nice. Oh, here, I've used margins here. I don't know why. Maybe because of the way I placed the deco. But this is one of my favourite spreads for the year, I think. It's just so full, and I like the way that I've used this kind of line to break stuff up. And I really like this decoration I did. Got some Grumpy Nook tape here. Here looks like I ordered some bits and pieces from Miso Paper, so that's what I've written there. And then I ordered a roll of this tape, because this I just got as a sample. Somebody gave me a sample of it, which is really lovely. Actually, I have this is what she gave me. I've literally just used the last bit of the moth tape, and then I've got some others. But yeah, I always have that in my Delphonics pouch because it's really handy. I really like this deco. I think, again, this is very like simple in a way, but really nice. Again, I really like the colours. This is July, but I was obviously in a very autumnal mood. Also, you can see I've done some to-do lists at the top here, which is nice. This pen as well, I'm writing with on these pages, is one that's run out now, and I can't find cartridges for it. It's a Sarasa Nano 0.3 in sepia black, but it's such a nice colour. I think I just need to buy some more of those pens. This is a Show Little Happiness washi tape that's like a coffee shop theme. I got a sample of that from Miso Paper. Oh, look here, there's another tattoo appointment. I've only had 2 tattoo appointments this year. I've been good. Have I only had 2? No, 3, I think. Okay, I've still been good. Yeah, so I added 3 new tattoos here on this day, and again, you can see I printed them off on my thermal printer, and it's not really staying. Oh, and this day I had a really nice day with my friend, and she gave me an amazing birthday gift. And this is from that. Actually, so is this. I took the pieces of tape off that she could have kind of held the parcel together with. My first order from the Giving Girl arrived this day. This is a sticker from the envelope, and she always uses stamps, which is really nice. So I cut those off. Or did I cut them? Yeah, cut them off the envelope. And okay, so here is my first use of Giving Girl stickers, which is, there's just such nice stickers. And then here I was writing with some inks, because my friend gave me a dip pen, and so I could try out these inks, which is very nice. These were inks I already had, but hadn't gone into a pen yet, if that makes sense. This day, Coffee Monster's pre-order washies arrived, which is nice. So I put them on here, and then these are some empties from Plan and Stove. Yeah. This spread is one of my favourites too, with this big book stack from The Giving Girl. I think this turned out really nicely. I actually did this in a video as well, I think. Or no, I did. I think it was like a setup for August sort of video. Okay, and then now we're into August. I was making notes every day of August using these planner stickers from Salon Creative about the Hobonichi announcement of the day, because throughout the month of August, you know, they announce something new for the upcoming year every day. So yeah, there's a lot of that in here. And this is the day my boyfriend and I went. Oh no, it's not. These are from Sunday. It says here these are from Sunday, but I couldn't fit them on the page. Oops. I think I actually chose to put them on here because they didn't fit the deco on this page, which is fine. Yes, so this was the day we went and got some spooky stuff at like Hobbycraft and TK Maxx and stuff, Home Sense, which is nice. Then yeah, we were into the spooky deco because I was in spooky mood after buying spooky stuff. And I really need to use this washi more from this is from the Coffee Monsters Co. This is like City Life, I think it's, or like Skyscraper. It's something city themed, and it has both black and silver and gold foil, which is really nice. These pages are very full. I don't know why. I wrote my to-do list on a post-it note for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe, yeah, I don't know why. I think yeah, okay, I went up to my mum and dad's on this day, but I had to go on the coach. It took so long. I think it took like 6 hours. But yeah, I started listening to Bitterthorn by Kat Dunn, which is one of my favourite books of the year. I listened to it on Audible, but I have a paperback copy of it now, and I definitely want to read it again. Oh look, and here are some notes about Bitterthorn, because I was really ill. I wanted to fill up this page because this is all I wrote for Tuesday. Yeah, I actually like this deco. I think maybe this is one of the first times I spread it totally across the page. I think that looks nice. This is not so interesting. I think it's a bit bland somehow. But this is nice with this lovely Note and Wish washi, and this is, I'm using the sepia black ink again. And here. And here. These are not so interesting. I think maybe I was just, it looks like I had quite a lot to say, but I wasn't doing so much deco. Yeah, still writing about the Hobonichi things. This is when, oh, okay, so this is the day they announced the full lineup, and I'm saying here I was torn between the Tomotaru Makino Hon and the black and white gingham cover for the A5 for a cousin. Well, I went with the Avec after all. This is a lovely deco couple of days. These are some parts of the pet tape sample I got at Stationery Fest. Oh, here is where the Salon Creative washies arrived. She just started making washi tapes this year, and they're so good. I actually just ordered some of her new ones yesterday. So hopefully they will come soon. Here's another piece of that washi, so good. And this is a piece of the parcel tape that she uses. I managed to like pry it off the box with a scalpel knife. So this September kind of header page I think looks really nice. again with like pet tape and washi in combination, I think it just, you can use only a few pieces and it looks so good. I really like this deco. I think it's just, I really love this Quink ink sticker because I actually really like that ink as well. It's the Parker Quink. It's just it's really good. It's like nice to paint with. Here I got I think this is when I bought Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. Oh nope, it's not. I bought a copy of Bitterthorn that was signed. Yeah, my cover for my Avec arrived this day. Clearly that's what that is. And this day I like didn't have much to say. Oh, today's been so hot, 32 degrees Celsius, and really uneventful. I think I need to fill these pages with some collage stuff, so that's what I did. I think maybe there was a little bit already, and then, or I'd not done any deco perhaps, and then I just filled this up. Maybe, I don't know. These are some nice days. Not much those days. Again, not much to say on these days, but nice with this big Maragona Suli sticker and the Salam Creative washi. And I like this deco on these days. I think I like the dark green contrasting with the like pale creams. I think it looks good. This is a bit of a like mishmash on these days. I used a piece of this TCMC washi because I didn't have such a good day. But I've got some nice collage bits in here, and then my orders from, I had a London Gifties order arrive, which is my first order from her, and another one from the Giving Girl. And this was a really good day because I met with my friend and we went to the Hobonichi. There was a Hobonichi pop-up, and also we went to a Good Squish pop-up. They make scrunchies. And we went to the journal shop and we got this amazing bubble tea. If you're ever in Shoreditch, Bobar, it's number 3 Hackney Road. It's so good. They put pieces of fruit in, peach fruit tea. It had chunks of peach in it. It was expensive, but it was so good, and it was very hot, so like it was great to have that. Oops. Okay, so this was the day before we went on holiday, and this was the day we flew to Mykonos in Greece. And yeah, so I've got my boarding pass in here, and then actually I should tuck that there, shouldn't I? There we go, that's better. And then I have some little bits of ephemera from Greece. So like I got a bracelet that came in this envelope, and yeah, this I kind of did as like backfilled these pages because I just was having such a good day, or such a good time, sorry, while I was away, that I didn't want to like, I don't know, I tended to just sit down and fill a few days out at a time when I had a bit of downtime. This is boat tickets. We went to the island of Delos, which is a World Heritage Site, which was very cool. This is a receipt from a bakery. And then this is our ticket that went on our luggage when we were going back home, which was this Sunday. We got put on standby. I was so nerve-wracked, but it was fine. So then this day was my boyfriend's birthday, 25th of September. So there's just some stuff about what we did on that day. Then I like this washi with these stickers is great. And then this is the top of a Hours Studio pet tape. As you can see, I like kind of started collecting those this year too. And this is the tape. It looks so good. I've used it a lot. Oh, and here I'm using a Pentel Energel Cleaner with a 0.3 brown ink refill. I kind of like the fact that I make a note of the pens I'm using, because I probably wouldn't be able to remember. I had another roll of London Gifties tape arrive with the mushroom jars, which you'll see I used a lot in October. Okay, so now we're getting through to October, and this was the month I started kind of doing themes for the month. So my theme for October was like, I tried to do spooky sort of deco every day for spooky month. So yeah, this tape reoccurs a lot, but it's just so good. I love this tape. So yeah, and pumpkin spice lattes. And this day I think I must have been feeling kind of quite like I think I had a fairly productive morning, it looks like, and then I just like totally ran out of steam and felt a bit bleh. So I wrote here 3 little wins for the day. So yeah, that's good. This deco is more like, not spooky, more like cozy autumnal. I don't like these pages so much, they look quite bland. This is okay, I guess. I've got another sticker skeleton here. Oh, and this is a sticker from an order that I got on Etsy, with some tape samples. But yeah, and then, oh, I think this is maybe my favourite spread of the whole year. So this day I went to the UK pen show with my friend, and I got these inks, which I swatched here with a Q-tip, and then I wrote with my dip pen. Yeah, I've got these 2 inked at the moment actually, but I haven't used the Diamine Salamander yet, but I need to. I just have quite a few green inks. And this is the day I got the Jinhao pens, this one, and I picked up a green translucent one as well. And so this is when I started writing with fountain pens again, because I had got these new pens and they were really easy to ink, and it meant I could have more pens inked at once. So yeah, we've got the lovely tape again and again. There's some Note and Wish washi tapes. Oh yeah, this is the other one. That's upside down, but it's very wide. It's beautiful. This is not so interesting, but I do like this. And I think in September it was when I started dividing the page like this with washi tape, because my friend does it, or I saw it in her book and I thought, that's an amazing idea. So I did it quite a lot after that. And this day, or these 2 days, I've written with green ink on this day and sepia from Diamine on this day. And I would not normally do this. I don't know why I did this. I think I was just really excited to use this ink. And actually they both match with this deco, so it's okay. I really like this. I think this is just so cozy, and like very warm and nice. Same with this one, although this is a bit jumbled, because I've got this moleskin thing, and then also this sample from London Gifties, and then these pieces of the tape from the Hours Studio. Something about this is not very cohesive, but yeah. And then I do like this spread. This is very different for me because it's quite like pastel-y, but nice, with this red ink. This is Diamine Writer's Blood ink. And this is when I started using the amazing tape I got that's from Dear Studio. I managed to source a whole roll of it on Paper Game Co, but I bought the last one, I'm so sorry. At this day, my Marigona Suli Halloween tapes arrived, and my Megan Rhiannon Gloomies, I think, came on this day. More mushroom. This day was a lovely day. I went to the V&A with my friend and I managed to find a tape to buy, obviously. But this one's a nice one, an empty one. My handwriting is really small for some reason on these pages, but it's nice. And got some nice deco that kind of spreads across the pages again. This is the Halloween spread, or proper Halloween spread. This is Halloween, and I used Megan Rhiannon's Halloween sticker sheets. And this one, this note paper is from Honey Plum Studio, I think, on Etsy. I just thought this was amazing, and yeah, oh, this is me. I can't believe tomorrow is November. I just wrote out my goals for the month, and I think they're pretty achievable ones. And then just some things that I'm excited for November. It's nice. So these are my November goals. Oops. I really like this deco here, like neutral but with green. I think it's lovely. And I think November is maybe my best deco month. So the theme for November was vintage. Oh no, my theme for November was cottagecore. It was a very open theme. But I think it turned out really nicely. So there's quite a lot of like florals and like butterflies and stuff. This was a really nice day. I was up at my parents' again. Spent time with my dad. We went to a little village called Heptonstall, which is where Sylvia Plath is buried. So there's a picture of her grave, which I tipped in. And this, yeah, I was only there for the weekend. Travelled back to London on this day. I think I wrote this on the train. Yeah, I'm on the train home now. Yeah. This was a lovely day because Raquel, Rocky Paper Scissors Co. and I did a Halloween parcel exchange, and that arrived on this day, which is nice. I really like this deco. This is a lot of the Dia Studios tape. I just like love the tape so much. I would maybe want to use it for like a whole year, but I'm not going to. This is cute. This is from Holly Jade Design, I think, this tape that looks like a quilt. I love it. I got that on Etsy. I'm just gonna drink some more tea. It's raining again, so if you can hear the rain, I hope you enjoy the rain ASMR. Okay, so then 12th of November we went to Comic-Con, to YALK, the Young Adult Literary Convention, and I bought loads of books because there's loads of publishers there. So this is my list of what I bought while I was at YALK. And I'm using this really nice Note and Wish tape, which I just really love this. I said in a video for my patrons, and I think again on a video for YouTube, but this really reminds me of Jane Austen. I don't know why, but in a nice way. And this paper is from this like note paper. It's from Note and Wish as well. And then we've got more Note and Wish washi. I think this is such a beautiful tape, and I really like this spread. I think it turned out nicely. More bubble tea from T4. I went to see a friend who was ill, and I brought him a bubble tea and got one for myself to have the next day, which was Friday, my day off. And then this is when my Paper Game Co. order arrived. So these are the tops of the tapes that I ordered. This is the one from Dia Studio. And then I ordered a Freckles T1, which this is the top and the bottom, or bottom and top, I don't know. And then this is the tape, another tape that I got, which is beautiful. And we're using, this is the London Gifties tape in here. I really like this spread. I think this turned out really cool. Like, it's quite minimal, but it looks very full somehow. Oops. And then, oh, my first Fruit Friends reward from Nicole Josephine arrived this day. So the stickers kind of got added into this collage. And this is one of the beautiful tapes I got from Paper Game Co. I just love these like little bell jars. So cool. This day, I say here I don't have much to say, so I used Hobonichi's invisible margin, and I think that works okay. And here, I think I wrote in the margin here and then went this way just for something different, and then again I wrote this on Monday, and then it says here I came back to it on Tuesday, because I wrote early evening and I don't normally do that. Oh, and then here I wrote this just in the morning and then filled out the rest of the page later on in the day or in the evening. Oh, I bought a Christmas mug from TK Maxx this day, so that's the label. And then that's the end of November, and this is the Freckles Tea tape. So for December I did a mood board, a very small one, with these 4 images I got on Pinterest, and then these 3 images also from Pinterest, which are of Heptonstall and Hebden Bridge, which is where I went to see Sylvia Plath's grave. And so the header page for December, I didn't write anything. December has been a bit of a whirlwind. Yeah, just so busy, and I think most of December has been backfilled. If you see me writing with bullet points, it's backfilled. So yeah, these 2 days have been backfilled. I also think this is a bit, the way I laid out the texture is kind of weird. This looks like I didn't backfill, but I didn't fill up much of the page either. This one, okay, I didn't backfill that. This one, okay, I didn't backfill there, but it looks like I must have been so tired. Look, I made loads of mistakes here. Or like aggressively scribbled things out. And then this day I didn't have much to say, so I filled up the page with collage. I think I'd done like this much, and then I added to it, and I think I managed to blend them in quite nicely. Like they kind of flow into one another instead of looking like I did them at 2 different times. I really like this deco with the browns and then the purple, and like, yeah, I think these flowers I got on a piece of sample tape I got from Miso Paper with an order, but I think it's a peon tape, and I am considering buying a whole roll because I really like it. And here I swatched a new ink that my friend gave me, a Wearing Ghoul ink, which is it's the Phantom of the Opera colour, and I currently have it in this pen. And I've been writing with it the past few days, which you'll see. Here, that was a Saturday, and I said here catching up on Monday. So normally, for if earlier in the year, if I was catching up, I would be doing it the next day. But in December, I end up with several days at a time where I had to catch up, which can be quite overwhelming. It's me testing out some stamps because I ordered myself some ink pads, and these days look so empty, but I filled up the pages with collage. I think this one I extended and added the receipt to fill up the page because it was just so empty. These days are quite nice, and I have an ink swatch here with some Diamine ink, which I also have in a pen at the moment. Murky Bucket, it's such a good colour. Here it is being written with, because I inked one of my extra fine Jinhao pens with this ink. I had a small order from Maragona Suli that arrived this day with her Dark Academia collection. Oh, and I didn't even say, into December I was doing more of like a vintage theme. Like, this deco is so good. I really like this. I think this is like very much on brand for the month. But then around this time, this is the 15th, I graduated into like kind of Christmassy winter sort of vibes. So yeah, it's another empty day, but I think it's balanced nicely. I'm glad I started writing down the page a bit. Here's another piece of that Coffee Monsters tape because it looks like I didn't have such a good day. And then this week, I was so busy at work that I wrote on post-it notes, and I was going to copy this stuff into the book, but I've decided no, I'm not going to, because I don't know, it's good to remember not to be too precious with this, and just to like, at least I have a record, do you know what I mean? And then yeah, here's also post-its. This is the day before I travelled up to my parents for Christmas, and this is my travel day. It's written here. And then this is Christmas Eve. I think these pages turned out really nicely with these big stickers, and I like the colours. I think they turned out nicely. And then this is Christmas Day. I just put a list of what I got for Christmas. I didn't really have much to say. And then Boxing Day, I had a lot to say. I don't know why. What was I writing about? I don't know. Who knows? It was only the other day. And then, okay, so this is the Wearing Ghoul ink we're on to now. Yeah, I haven't had tons to say because I've just been spending quite a lot of time, you know, at home doing nothing, or at my parents' house doing nothing, which is really nice. So yeah, this is today. I haven't written anything yet. This is tomorrow. We've got Coffee Monsters code to close out the year. Yeah, and then as you can see, I was doing monthly recaps up until April, and then I just like ran out of steam with it. I wish I'd kept this going, but I haven't. And then we've got pen swatches. This is the timetable. I always use this for pen swatches, and then I ended up spreading out here too. And the My 100 I use for books, and I'm on, yeah, book 66. I've just finished the other day. So that's it. That's all you've got. Yeah, wow, what a, yeah, I can't believe it. It's finished. I'm really pleased and proud that I kept this up for a whole year. I think it's such a nice record, and I'm excited that I don't know, I think it'll be nice to look back on when I'm, I don't know, in 30 years time or whatever. It's going to be nice to look back on these books and remember what I was doing at that time. So yeah, out with the old and in with the new. So this is my 2024 setup. This goes in here. So yeah, this will be making an appearance on my channel very shortly. I might do, I have got some videos planned. I can't remember what those are. I'll let you know. So, Happy New Year everybody. Welcome to 2024. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm so sorry because I know it's going to be really long. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I will speak to you next time with a new video. I think I probably will be doing something about my common planner, like settling in to that and using that new system. So yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.